Hey, this is David B69. I hope everybody is doing fine today, and welcome to our next day of Phillies baseball. We're going to be going up against the Rockies again. As you can see in our calendar, we've won our first two games, and we got two more against the Rockies. It should be a good game. Is it Eflin against Freeland? Let's just get it started here. We're going to do quick count on again. We can play bomb, but okay. We need to have Hoskins out of the game. Can Schwarber play first? Yes, he can. Yeah, we can play Hoskins at DH. And what we'll do is we'll give Real Muto the day off. And that's what we'll do there. So Hoskins gets to be DH. He'll get some rest in. Have Schwarber play first base to help that out. And that way it's not like hurting anything else for the rest of the infield and such. Okay, that works for me. So I hope everybody's doing fine today. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below if you're liking the quick pitch.
And
quick counts.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
2022 Philadelphia Phillies.
About to get started here and getting to start, Zach Eflin.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Garrett Hanson. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, right field. One down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Dives and he can't hang on. Save. What an effort there to save the perfect game, but it's broken up on an infield hit. First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Chop to third. Zips it across. Cron retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Phillies coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Kyle Freeland.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is fouled back. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grichuk on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here.
The center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
And now the lefty. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Castellanos.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That to right. Blackman drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Grichuk around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Elias Diaz. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The left fielder,
and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hanson. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a base hit. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Shortstop.
Ball to strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there to second, but way too late. Safe there. Hampson, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air, right field. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the righty deals. And that'll load the bases. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies.
C.J. Cron.
Tap back up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Schwarber handles the chance. Bryant, the runner at third. Cron on second. Blackman on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bohm makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 6 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Phillies DH, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Alec Bohm. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the right-hander's 3-1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Garrett Hanson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it gets by him. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
To the right side. Fires over to Schwarber. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. On the ground to third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out the bullpen to get warmed up. Here's Chuck Nasty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And he beats it. He's safe.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeurys Familia. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 10 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs. Swing and a ball popped up. Iglesias under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. David Bodie stands in for the Phillies. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 10-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Fly ball to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And now 1-2.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Flied to right his first time.
The left fielder, Nick.
The 1-1.
Castellanos.
And that chance handled. Throws to first. That is the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 10. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. Just missed there. Boo. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Castellanos going back some more. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Schwarber, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And welcome back. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Ronald Reyes.
Ronald.
Here's a 1-1.
Reyes.
And that one handled. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chris Bryant. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The pitch, and that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bryant at second with nobody out. On the ground. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon for the 4th time tonight. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Randall.
2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk digs in now. Ground ball left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Rodgers. Out to short, Reyes picks it up. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 11 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the inning, here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one the other way. Iglesias. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
David Bodie, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's a hit.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Grounder might be 2. Iglesias, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 11 and the Phillies 2. All set for the top of the 6th, and now it's Elias Diaz. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that's going to get into the corner. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hanson. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Chris Bryant now. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever on the ground, and foul ball. Hanson, the lead runner at second. Iglesias on at first with nobody out.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground to short, could be 2. Reyes toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's Charlie Blackmon with 6 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. 2-1. Ripped to third and caught. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Brian Reynolds here. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is popped up. Oh, he can't bring it in. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. That's ripped to right down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Nicolas Castellanos. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Grounded to third. Could be 2. McMahon to second, and that's 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swing and a line drive caught. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, Randall Grichuk now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Connor Brogdon. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Schwarber settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
24, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. So up next, Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one.
Second baseman.
Slice down the right side.
Rodgers.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the shortstop, Ronald Reyes. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
The 1-1.
Bohm.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs now at the plate.
The catcher.
Kicks and fires.
Garrett Stubbs.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that will end. We're at the top of the 8th at the plate. Garrett Hanson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. What a play in right field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Rips one to right. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Stevenson. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. On the ground, right side. To first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley warming up as well. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now here is Brian Renner. Good contact guy, good defender. And the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 2-1 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now on the bump, Alex Reyes. The last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. A bouncer to Bodie. Fires over to Schwarber. Cron retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. And now it's filled up. The pitch. This to third. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Blackman coming home. Not close. He comes across to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep.
Oh, and it hits the base. And a base hit right there. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher to hit. Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Reyes collects it. Throw to third. Not in time. Everyone's safe and the bases are loaded. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hanson digging in for the Rockies. Going to count 1 and 2. McMahon at third. Rodgers at second. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. This to center field. Reynolds settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And here it comes. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So digging in, Ronald Reyes.
Now batter, shortstop, Ronald Reyes.
And it's fouled away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-2 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Well, you see the good, the bad, the ugly. This was mainly ugly. Yeah, they were piled on F1 early and often and just couldn't respond to it. And they just keep on piling on. So it's good for them. But let's see what we can do until next time. This is WB69, and I am out.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
How would you feel like being Greichik today? 0 for 6. It's like everybody else got a hit. He did not do anything. Man, that's got to feel like crap. Even Cron is only 1 for 6, but at least he had 2 RBIs. Wow. And it's, for us, we only had Schwarber, Reynolds, and Bote get hits for us. So, not a pretty thing on either side.